Hey everyone, Jones here. Don't be alarmed. This is what I actually look like without the wig and makeup. Yeah, this is my natural hair as it is right now. Um, yeah, I really want to apologize. I know I didn't upload anything last week, and the last few uploads, including this one, have been late. And yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a really rough couple of weeks. You ever have those times in your life where it just feels like nothing you do is right. Nothing you do is going right. It feels like you're finally making progress. You're taking all these steps forward, and all of a sudden, life just kind of yanks you back. Something completely out of your control happens, and all of a sudden, you're not even back where you started. You're way further behind than you were before, and it just feels like every attempt you make at trying to fix things and make things better for yourself, for your life, for everything, just was just doomed to fail from the start. That's kind of what my life feels like. Just one endless series of that. And yeah, I have been dealing with a lot of mental things myself, and it is kind of affecting a lot of aspects of my life, including this. And to the, you know, dozens of you that watch this regularly, I'm really sorry about that. Um, and even just yesterday, I something happened. I thought, oh, cool, this is awesome. I'm making a new friend, and that just I said one thing, and then all of a sudden, I've been really out of it. I'm so sorry with just kind of everything, and yeah, it just feels like nothing is going right. Nothing I do is ever gonna be better. Because every time I try to get my life to a better point, it's just back down. It. I'm sorry. I've I've been on this journey of trying to better myself, of trying to make my life better, make me better, for the past 3 years. Trying to fix all the things wrong with me. Which sounds like kind of a tall order, yes. And it was extremely daunting and frightening at first. But I don't know, when I look at the day to day, it feels like nothing's better, nothing's improved. It feels like today was slightly better than yesterday, and yesterday was absolutely awful, and the day before wasn't exactly better. And the day to day seems really shit. But somehow, when I look at myself, compare myself today from what it was 3 years ago, I'm like miles better. I'm so much better off than I was before. I'm happier now. I'm not alone anymore. I have friends who do honestly, truly care about me and want to see me succeed and bring their positivity to me into my life. And I have a better idea of what it is that I want to do with my life. I have a better idea of what I am, a better idea of what I am gender wise. I am moving away and kind of rectifying the things that I had to deal with growing up, because apparently I had an emotionally abusive, emotionally manipulative childhood. So I, uh, it's just been these 3 years have been just a struggle. It feels like yes, I'm proud of myself because I'm taking active control of my life for the first time. I'm doing these things that frighten the shit out of me. but I'm doing them and I'm succeeding, and I'm so much happier, so much better off in my life now than I was before. And I love that. When you look at the big picture, it's kind of when you look at the individual days on the calendar, it's like this day was shit, that day was awful, yesterday. I thought yesterday was great. I've spent all day today just letting it eat me alive. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to take things so personally. I don't want to fixate on all these terrible things that happen and dwell on the negatives. I don't want to be that way anymore. And I've tried for 3 years, truly tried to not be that way anymore. But it's so hard. It's so hard when it feels like the universe itself is actively working against you, is orchestrating things to just make things as hard as possible. It's like I don't know. It's like the day I was born, God or the universe or whoever, whatever you believe in, the flying spaghetti monster, decided to select very hard for my difficulty. It's like, oh, this baby right here, let's give him a challenge. And it's just, I mean, I'm not saying that I want an easy life, I just wish the one I had wasn't so, didn't feel so Sisyphusian, Herculean, just didn't feel so unlivable. It's like I want to be better. I just want to be better already. And yeah, I know that fixing yourself, bettering yourself, improving these facets of your life that aren't great, that's not going to happen overnight, but I don't know. The big picture, it's like, yeah, I'm a lot happier than it was before, 3 years ago. But it's still just, the days that I have just been so much worse. It's like I just want things in my life to go right for once. I don't want to feel like I'm having to struggle every single day just to keep my fucked up head straight. Just to keep the voice quiet. And then if it's not my head, it's me, because I'm still doing and behaving these terrible ways, and it miraculously not everyone in my life has abandoned me. But you know, I'm not always going to be lucky that way. Some people are going to see these things. Some people are going to have an absolute blast being with me and talking to me, like yesterday, and then I do one thing and all of a sudden I'm just dead. I'm just dead to that person. And that's the same way that I treat everyone else. And it's awful, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the late uploads and the no upload last week. I've just had a lot going on in my head, and Sorry.